Please, no one be in here. I hear crying. Is that a bad sign? You know what? We're crystal clear. We're good. Agrippa!
There's something else. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate. A door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
I don't know if I want to save you. Agrippa, the dying man, wants a specific tonic made to save him. Yeah, I figured as much. The only problem is I don't...
Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the orb pieces.
The only issue is I don't know if I can trust him. In fact, like, why should I trust him at all? Like, I guess I'll get him out, but why? Why? I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. That's a circle. I'm uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Lovely. Just so grand and lovely. That is just so absolutely amazing. Okay. And here it's a lot harder to see. Oddly enough, I felt like it was going to be easier to see in here than the choir. Whoa. Part of the orb. That's one. That's four. God, get off of my screen. Gosh. God. I don't need you being unsettling too. We still have quite a bit of oil, which is good. Actually, while I am thinking of it, I'm going to go ahead and put more oil in. We're gonna crack.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
He didn't. But it wasn't him that we heard about this guy earlier in the prisons. Someone ran into a burning building. He did not commit the crime. Or at least I don't believe he did. God. Oh. Another piece.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Dang. Daniel did do a lot of horrible stuff. I don't even know if I can blame him, though. Because, like, Alexander put all of these thoughts in his head. He was brainwashed the entire time. Daniel wanted to do something to prevent the shadow from killing him. He didn't want to deal with anything else. But no, Alexander had to do this. Alexander had to put more thoughts in his head that he could possibly control whatever this was. Trying to convince Daniel that this was all for him. It never was. It was never for him. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Hanging upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Okay. Time to go upstairs. I got all the orb pieces, but I've been explicitly told not to do anything with the orb until I get the last piece of the, that's the shadow. What do you want with me? If the orb was not put into my hands, I would not be in this situation. Oh God, is that Alexander? Oh great. Oh great. Crucifixions. Lovely. I love that. Where is it? Is this it? String. For... Oh, great! Notes on torture! Wonderful! There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. I can't stress this enough, the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence, where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once. Wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce phytae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink, and try again later. The amnesia drink? You're kidding me. There's no way. That's how I forgot? Is it you? My love? I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster. To them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. Okay. So you're reviving someone. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. That certainly gets rid of all the problems that you've done recently. Oh, yeah. The atrocities. Man, a tough string made from hemp. Lovely. Poisonous gland. Great. Stab the chair. Actually, hold on. I have a better idea. We're gonna rotate this. Stab you! Stab! What? Alright, nothing's back there. Stab! Stab! Die! Ah! Is there anything else up here? Anything else? I require one more thing. What do I need? Do I need a book? Yeah! You know, knowledge is the greatest weapon. Oh, a cross. Why would you even bother? I just need to be fast. Oh, and like that, my head is pounding. Wonderful. Wunderbar. 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 Oh, was that body always there? Oh dear. That's blood, isn't that? Okay, well, let's see. The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the oh, fantastic. I have that. Oh. My sanity's been cleared, but at what cost? Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified. How the hell are you supposed to purify it? Maybe Agrippa can tell me how to purify the freaking blood. God, this is so messed up. And the body's gone. The body's gone. I knew there wasn't a body in there originally. The knave. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how. Oh, yeah. This is how this is what he thought. Yeah, this is what he thought. Great pride, right? Lovely. The shadows nearby.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vaya's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients,
I know where it is. I know where it would be. I know where it'd be. I know where it would be. I know exactly where it would be. I need to go back in here to purify the ingredients. I know this because there was a pedestal with 3 things, and I was very confused as to why. Why would there be a pedestal of 3 things? What? What? That was just a shadow, right? Jesus! No! What?